Okay, we got a game here, folks. Ooh, and guess what we have? We got some Pally rifles, baby. Let's go. Pally rifles. Interesting. Fortitude was absolutely slapping Happy's behind with Pally rifles for a few weeks. At least like 5 or 6 maps in a row, Happy was getting absolutely obliterated by Pally rifles. But it seemed like Happy found the answer against it in the end. And the answer is, don't fall for the trap. And the trap is the Fast Expo. We all used to think, well, Pally rifles is weak at the start, so expand and then get all the gold. But that was a fallacy. The trick is to get tier 3 fast, get the strong tech fast, and get the triple hero Firelord. Destroyers and A-bombs. Well, Happy played without A-bombs, but I'm pretty sure A-bombs is still the right way to go. A player's forces are under attack. 1-0 though, he's gonna possibly learn the hard way. He is trying to expand. Let's see if we can make it work. Wait. Oh, he's not expanding. Oh. It's just a little fake expansion. Never mind then. Wonders are just going to try to creep up as fast as he can here. Quick level 2 from this camp. I'm about to be a millionaire in channel points. Nice, bro. I only have 230,000. Alright, 1-0 going for the first creep jack of the game. Nova into a surround. Could be a kill. Of course there is Holy Light. Oh my god, what was that, 40? That was 2 years late on the Holy Light. Holy Light on cooldown right now. Trying to get this around. Ooh, almost. Oh, reclose. And that is 2 kills on the rifles. Oh my god, not another one. Very sloppy start by 40. And the Pally's running low on mana here. A little bit. They didn't quite have enough for the next Nova, but now he has. 125 mana is how much it takes. Holy Light, only 65 mana. One of the cheapest spells in the game. Wouldn't mind seeing some more items here for the Lich. They're going to give you lots of value over the course of the game. Toxie is so on board with the Pala Rifle University. He's starting to talk like Saul 8man. Shout out to Saul 8man, who's also in the chat. Classic Fortitude pause. We're gonna see what the play here is gonna be. Is it just gonna be a tier 2 push from the Pally Rifle player? This is kind of, I think, what makes this matchup difficult for Pally Rifles. If you're playing against Undead, who doesn't expand, you don't have a very easy position to attack into. Of course, if the Undead is expanding, then obviously that expansion is the place you want to attack. But if it's just one base, Undead's going to be tier 3 soon. He's going to have Orb soon. He's going to have Frenzy soon. And then... if you really want to attack, then you have to push into his main base, which is always dangerous. Berserker here also, some good piercing damage, just like rifles. Double claws on the Lich, very nice. Close to level 4 as well. Ooh, look at that. Lightning shield creeping with the rifleman. Cute. A lot of attack items here. Damage items on the pally, which is not exactly the items you want to have with him, really. Ooh, has to kill the rifle. Why aren't the skellies going in? Come on, baby. Oh, the rifle. Ooh, does go down, actually. Call to arms being used. Paladin on level 4 now pretty strong. Getting some ghoul kills here. Quite a few, in fact. 3 ghouls go down. Not the cleanest attack by 1-0 exactly. That ghoul also could have been pulled back way sooner. 1-0 is going double Slaughterhouse, by the way. He is trying to go for the A-bomb play that Happy wasn't going for, by the way. If you recall, Happy was going Frenzy Ghouls and Destroyers only. No A-bombs. Along with Firelord as a third hero. We've seen how many times how good Firelord can be with Soulburn against the Pally Rifle. Oh, the Lich is back, though. He's got a little bit more skellies here. He's about to be level 4. Oh, Siphon. Nice. Can prevent the next Nova here. 440, wasting a lot of time. He's thinking that he might be facing an expansion, but that is not the case. Oh my god. Oh my god, the Slaughterhouse is stuck. I mean, the statue is stuck. Behind the Slaughterhouse. I think he has to cut down 3 trees here. Oh, that is very annoying. But guess who's ready for the attack? Macro-wise, I think 1-0 is doing this well, but execution-wise, there's something to be desired. Or does there also needs a Firelord, right? Lot of mana on this pally. And looks like 1-0 was a bit over-aggressive. Statue still not freed. Okay, now they can get out, I think. No lumber for the disease cloud right now. 1-0. Struggling with the multitasking. He's never been as fast as Happy. Again, getting a lot of mana drained here. DK just tanking it to the face. And there's no Unholy Aura yet, by the way. No move speed. Ooh, Blood Mage. If he got surrounded here, could have perhaps been killed, but did not get surrounded. And there's another Holy Light. Of course. And now it's pretty easy to kite these A-bombs. Oh! And the DK's dead. Man, 120 is looking a bit sloppy today, I gotta say. This is not the best 120 we've ever seen. Not even close. No more DK. This game's just over, isn't it? The great thing about Disease Cloud is all the rifles take damage all the time. But if just one or two rifles are taking damage, then you can always heal those up with Holy Light. Alright, I guess that's it. GG. Maybe Happy was right. Maybe A-bombs are not the answer. Maybe A-bombs are another trap. Just like the Fast Expo. Or maybe they can work, but this execution was honestly just a little bit weak. 120, you gotta do better than that. Today might not be 120's day. This is another map loss for him. Only a single map 120 was able to win so far today. Yeah, I think double Slaughterhouse might not be correct. Maybe you just want to make one Slaughterhouse, right? Then you make two Statue into A-Bomb into Disease. And then you should be able to afford also Orb and Firelord. Also, you need to creep that DK level 2. That aura makes such a gigantic difference. Also 120, of course, losing too many ghouls. Over extending with those first attacks. 120's play today. A little disappointing so far. Oh, guess what we have again, boys? It's time for another Pally rifle. Alright, alright. New Pally, new Gamba. Of course, 120 has seen Happy's games against 40's Pally rifle, as many of us have. In my opinion, Happy made too many destroyers. Also, he made destroyer upgrade too early. Realistically, the Blood Mage never really uses much banish before he gets level 3, so I would say you only need level destroyer upgrade once the Blood Mage is level 3. So there's lots of time where you can just skip destroyer upgrade, just go 2 statues into A-bomb. I think that's the right play to go for. One Slaughterhouse, into double statue, into A-bomb, into disease. And of course you need triple hero and orb. Having the shop this far forward is also pretty risky, by the way, with the possibility of Pally rifle these days. I wasn't expecting Pally rifle in this map though. On Echo Isles I think it makes sense, because Echo Isles is extremely strong for undead Fast Expo. But this map is really, really strong for human Fast Expo.
A player's forces are under attack.
We'll see if 120 is going to expand this time or not. Honestly, I think I think if the human plays very well, it's almost impossible to win with undead fast expo. It's going to be a fast level 2 for the Lich and a very fast expansion. I like the early Haunted. If you go for a fast expo, go for the Haunted first. Because of course the Pally at the very start of the game can't really do anything. Of course it's going to change soon. He's going to get very strong very quickly. So both are going to be reaching a pretty quick level 3. Fortitude has to make sure that this expansion does not get cancelled. So he should be sending out some Skelly Scouts. Like right now, one of these Skellies should be moving into the middle. Or the Acolyte. Okay. He's seeing it with the Acolyte. That's alright. Haunted is not finished yet, but getting pretty close. I think 40 is making a mistake here being so aggressive. There's no way he gets the castle here. Could just be creeping up. I guess 1-0 also is not achieving too much in the meantime. So Happy tried to, for a while, to beat Pally Rifles with fast expo into mass fiends. And that didn't really work. Oh, did he steal that creep, I wonder? I'm not sure. Trying to corner the rifleman here. It's going to be at least one going down. It's almost level 3 on the Lich. Bastard steal here will be big, but Lich gets it. Oh. Hold that on cooldown now. Lich with a Nova on the Paladin. Wait, is he going to let him escape? Oh, that's another big mistake by 1-0. If he just runs after him here, he can force the TP. But he wanted to get the item right away. It's again kind of sloppy. Oh, Nova could be big. Last, Holy Light. And we got more Skellies. Ooh. Can eat the ghoul here for more mana. Or the Skellies. Oh, gets the kill. Alright. That should surely be the game here. Two rifles and the Pally killed. Huge early game by 1-0. Fortitude making the big mistake this time. Pushing across the map. Pointlessly. Should have just been creeping. Creep this one, get level 3, build more rifles, then creep this, just keep getting stronger, save your units, protect your main. Fortitude there. A little bit of an error. Tech for 1-0 is fast, so it's not like he can rush Frenzy Ghouls here. Mass Frenzy Ghouls or Mass A-Bombs are, of course, the late game counter to rifles. Problem is, you never really get to that ultimate army, normally. He killed some of the creeps here without the Pally getting experience. A little bit of a whoopsie. But look at the Lich. Gonna get level 4 from this camp. This should be an unlosable position. But I've said that before, and I've been wrong before. You must always respect the potential of Pally Rifles at 50 supply. All Pally Rifle needs is 50 supply, 1-1 upgrades, Paladin level 3, and a Blood Mage. And then there's always a chance. So we're seeing the Fiend attempt here by 1-0. 40 because of his early game losses is still pretty damn low on supply. Only at 44. Pally getting nicely supplied here again with more mana. Oh, slow on the lich. Can be sucked a little bit more. Slow also on the fiend. A lot of mana on the lich here. Alright. 50 supply rifles. 1-1. Now we're there. Nice Nova. Stealing the kill. Lich level 5 is also insane, of course, against rifles. Oh wait, double temple now. So many buildings. Double temple of the slaughterhouse. What is it trying to go mass necros? Towers are buying time. Meat wagons. Even without disease cloud. With disease, meat wagons are amazing, but without it, not so sure.
A player's forces are under attack.
We got, what's that called? Skeletal Mastery. And Necromancers. And Adept Training. With Unholy Frenzy, the Lich will hit very hard, very fast. Oh, Workshop cancelled. Going for a Sanctum here. Trying to go for Priest Dispel, but that's going to take a long time to get to. Looks like this Necropolis might be going down soon. Disease Cloud here would be insanely good. But of course there's no tier 3. Alright, Skeletal Mastery. Is that what it takes to beat Paliwef? Alright, Nova. Ghouls are in. Necros are in. Necros produce very fast, by the way, from those temples. If you have the gold, you can remake them very quickly. Is this overwhelming already? It might be. Looking good for 1-0. Looking very, very good. And of course, all these skellies are also more mana for the Lich, so beautiful synergy there. We have the same HP. Skeletal Mages actually have more HP than the Skeletal Warriors. I didn't even know that. 1-0, the Necromancer finally. True. The namesake playing his strategy. And on tier 3, the strat gets crazy, by the way. With Disease Cloud and with Cripple. So I don't think 40 has much time here to win this game. Needs to out-micro the undead very, very hard. Zero expecting a counter expansion here, but there will be no such find. He could just counterattack, actually. He doesn't even have to run home to defend. He's here with Necros, with wagons. He can force the fight right here. TP home. Oh. Gonna be in the middle of the Necromancers. Trying to take them out early. There goes one. And should be two. One Nova came in. It's 3 Necros going down fast. Necro's also a little bit low on mana. But it's so many Necromancers. So many! We have Banish now. From that Blood Mage. But it's so many Skellies. So many Skellies! With upgrades, by the way. I like that. 1-1 upgrades on the skeletons. This looks like a direct strike game. Just a million Necros and Skellies. And there's so many units, very difficult to micro perfectly against everything. Oh, almost getting us around on the lich though. The heal potion, barely saving him in time. There's not too many corpses here, to be honest. And still a lot of healing from the Pally. Call to arms over, militia returning to work. 40 is kind of winning this fight though. There's just not much army. I mean, not much damage in the undead army. You really need that disease. Alright, there's a Nova, that's a kill. Yo, the game's not over just yet.
A player's forces are under attack.
1-0 running back. Could have lost a meat wagon here. Pally almost level 5. And 40 still has that 50 supply army. He's making some priests. He's got adept training already. And I think 1-0 missed the timing to go tier 3. When he held here, I think that's when he should have gone tier 3. I mean, he still could do it. It's not like it's too late.
Player's forces are under attack.
Level 4 on the Blood Mage.
Is under siege.
Whoops. That wagon was forgotten. And that is Pally 5. Going for the level 3 Holy Light. Does that one-shot the Necros? Oh my god, it does! What? Oh my god. 1-0 definitely needs master training. These Necros can be one-shot now. They have exactly... No, wait. I'm such an idiot. I was looking... I'm such an idiot. I was looking at the wrong bar. I was looking at the mana bar, which is 300. Okay, never mind. Never mind. $20 supply lead. But the game's not over yet. A lot of mana on the human side. Got some priests here for dispel. It's very hard to dispel all of the skellies all the time because they just keep coming. Necros going down also provide more corpses. Alright, there we go. The Siphon against... I mean, the Banish against the Lich is really good. Has to keep using that all the time. Lich is the biggest damage dealer here, of course. And no rifles have gone down yet. There's not too many skellies here right now. And the corpse count is low. Oh, but inside the wagons there's still lots of corpses actually. Oh, Duispool! Duispool! But he can't kill them that easily. Oi, so many skellies! So many skellies! Blood Mage almost getting surrounded. 1-0 finally on the way to tier 3, by the way. Okay, a little more dispel. The Blood Mage and the Pally have a lot of mana, but it's very difficult to keep the mana up on the priests. Of course, there's no Brilliance Aura. Oh, the DK. He's gonna go down, though. But 1-0 can just go for a Tavern Res. It's not like he is low on gold. If the Blood Mage gets level 6, though, imagine... imagine a Phoenix against this army. Priest can heal the pally, which is also quite nice. DK is slowly coming back from the altar, by the way. But Blood Mage is still far away from the level 6. Oh, and then in the meantime, oi! What happened here? What? All the peasants died. I think just from skellies. There's no ghouls anywhere. Oh, no more income. 40 is dead broke. And now we get disease. And that is such a huge upgrade for the wagons and the A-bombs. Lich Orb now as well, of course. Pally's almost level 6. But he can only revive those corpses if the Necros didn't take them for themselves.
A player's forces are under attack.
And now we got disease. And I think now it's impossible to beat the Necro wagons. It's going to be so much damage done over time. 40's trying to see if he can out-micro this army. He's making some peasants again. That's a lot of corpses up there. You can load them up again, theoretically speaking. Oh, and they're going on the little harass mission once more. Oh, look at the disease, dude. Everything's hurt. You need so many heal scrolls to play against this. Gold that he doesn't have. Wonder could still go for a Fire Lord here, by the way. To be honest, his supply count isn't very high. Oh, but guess who's back? It's the Skellies. So, oh, and look how hurt everything is. Oh, look how hurt everything is. Pally didn't go ultimate, surprisingly. Level 3 aura. And there we go. All the peasants dead again. It's too bad that Fortitude threw away this early game so hard. I wonder if this strat works if the Pally plays the early game well. I'm not sure if there's enough time for that. Oh, look how bruised, look how damaged. Disease Cloud, very, very good against this kind of an army.
A player's forces are under attack.
Main base expired. What's they're gonna set up a new one? Blood Mage is close to level 5. That is his one hope. The Phoenix can save him. You can heal a Phoenix, by the way. We saw that recently in a crazy game between Happy and 40. He needs heal scrolls. He needs them bad, but he doesn't have the gold for it. When everything has Disease Cloud, also the priests always have to permanently heal. That means they're going to be low on mana at all times. We should probably see a Phoenix, though. Blood Mage is very close. He got double heal scroll. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Blood Mage in the worst position imaginable. Yeah, he's not gonna get away. He's dead. He's dead for sure. One more coil. Or Nova. Alright. That should be it. The Necro wagons are finally here. In this fight, of course, 40 has no chance. Even with a Blood Mage, there wouldn't have really been a chance. There was just too much disease. Too many Necros, too many Skellies. And there we go. A possible counter, new counter, being displayed. But of course, that game was kind of won in the early game. Fortitude really messing up the early game there is what did lose in the game. He stayed alive fairly well, but there wasn't really any way to win that one. Alright, I gotta play an ad here real quick so that we don't have one in the next actual map. What does Lisan al-Gaib mean? Lisan al-Gaib is the name that the indigenous people of Dune give Paul Atreides. From the Dune books and the Dune movies. I love those movies. He is the Messiah. Alright, getting ready for map number 3. Are we going to see another Pally Rifle game, or is it going to be something else? The map is Northern Isles. I think this is actually a great map for Pally Rifle, if you ask me. And guess what? It's Pala Rifle again, baby. How happy is Saul Apeman feeling right now? I imagine. Very happy. This map is kind of awkward for Human Expansion. And whenever a map is awkward for Human Expo, Pally Rifle is a very, very good alternative. Shout out to Lemis in the chat, also another Pala Rifle University legend. Okay, now, please, both play well. And then I want to see how Necro Wagons does in the mid game. In the late game on tier 3, it's clear that they win. Disease Cloud is like Disease Cloud wins that almost by itself. But if you're stuck on tier 2 and you have to defend on only tier 2, I wonder if there it can work. I haven't seen that yet with a human playing well. If you say Pal Rifle more than 3 times, Lemus appears. Lemus, the ghost of Pally Rifles. New Gamba, please. Alright, alright, alright. New Gamba, let's go. What is this map? Wait, is this map 3 or map 4? It's map 3, right? Yeah. Map 3. Yeah. Alrighty then. Wonder could again go for a very early expansion here. Plant down the Haunted right away. As we saw earlier, Pally Rifle is very, very slow at the start of the game. They can't really do anything about it. So you can be greedy with the expo timing.
A player's forces
Wait.
are under attack.
He's creeping with only 2 ghouls. Interesting. So lots of lumber is being saved by 120 this way. Having more ghouls at home. Oh, this is very smart actually. Cool. And again, we have the very early expansion. Quick level 2 for the Lich. The level 3 creep route is pretty awkward on this map. This goes for basically everyone.
A player's forces are under
Quick level
attack.
2, but... Oh, if the Lich could steal the last hit here, that would be absolutely huge. Ooh, the timing. The timing. Oh, great timing by 120. Has to use the Nova here. Yep, and that's level 2, Pally prevented. Great early game by 120. Okay, I was a bit critical of 120 today. He had some not so impressive moments. But that looked nice. Leaving the camp early, trying to steal one last hit. And one last hit can make a big difference. That aura on the Paladin is super strong in these skirmishes. And now, this always feels bad. When you're stuck on level 1 here, as Paladin, and there's an opponent being in your face, and of course Fortitude knows there must be an expansion for the Undead. He hasn't scouted it yet, but he sees the item on the Lich. He knows.
A player's forces are under attack.
But of course, level 2 cannot be prevented forever. There goes the kill, and that's level 2. And now we got the aura finally. Should use the Nova here. Yeah, to get the last hit. But the longer the heroes are only on level 2, the better it is for the Lich. Double crypt again. So it looked like 120 was going to go into double fiend play early. Mass fiend play with double crypt, I mean. But then didn't do it and went for necros instead. Oh, Pally Rifle on the move. And the Lich has no idea right now. He's going for a counterattack with the staff. Oh, but the Paladin up here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Gonna find some cancels, maybe some acolyte kills. And this attack isn't the most scary, to be honest. It's just a level 2 Lich and 4 ghouls. Nothing more. Awkward position all of a sudden. One peasant goes down, but the main can defend itself very well, to be honest. Especially if you have a tower, which is going to be done here in a moment. Nova doing some good damage. The tower is now up. And peasants can be remade, call to arms can be used. And look at the Paladin. Oh my, oh my. Very different game. 120 may not even have the time to get to necros this game. Oh, but he took out the tower. That's also big. If all the peasants die here, hold on. Can the ghouls beat the militia? It's looking close. Pally got level 4 though, level 3 I mean. So he can TP home once he takes out the expo, I guess. 120 stuck on tier 1, right? Oh, okay, that's bad actually. Oh, Blood Mage, Sniper, looking for kills. Gonna get 2. And 120 has left the game. And Fortitude wins map number 3. 120 there. Perhaps making the mistake of not tracking the Paladin anymore. And then all of a sudden having his expansion taken out while not critically doing enough counter damage. If he attacks there with 8 ghouls, maybe he can kill everything fast in the main. But that way, it was not enough with only 4 ghouls. That is map 3 going to Fortitude. And a little bit more prize money. Alrighty. Map number 4 is coming up next. Oh, and we can join in right away. Nice. And guess what it is, baby? It is Pally Rifles again. Alright, alright, alright. This time in the orange, 1-0 in the blue. I guess the first question here has to be, are we going to see a fast expansion or not? 1-0 seem to be very, very focused on fast expansion today. Not just against Fortitude, but also earlier in the day against Life. Where there he wasn't too successful, winning only 1 out of 4 maps. Oh, and there's no skull this time. Looks like 1-0 for the first time. He's going to play this... Well, not the first time. Also on Echo Isles. He's going to play this once again on 1 base.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's a pretty easy level 2 for the Paladin though on this map. You creep this camp, into this camp, both very safe. And once you got the aura, it's a lot easier to trade effectively. Once they're looking for his own level 2, he's gonna get it right here. Gloves and mantle would be wonderful.
Player's forces are under attack.
But only the cloak here. Alright, here we go. Time to start harassing a little bit. Throw out the first Nova. Force a Hoylite. But the militia are also here to defend. And the ghoul moves it back late. Oh, but got us around. Oh, actually got this around and saved the ghoul. Great move right here. Next Nova. Oh, and there's no entrance into the back of the base. 2 big kills for 1-0. This early game looking tremendous.
player's
I
forces
think he didn't
are
even
under
lose a
attack.
ghoul, right? Or maybe one? But even if he did, this is still wonderful trades. Absolutely. And there is a ritual dagger, so can heal up here. Oh, didn't quite get the perfect healing, but fair enough. Tech is underway. Ahead of the human tech.
A player's forces are under attack.
But 2 rifle losses is something the human can recover from. It doesn't feel good. Not at all. But this is by no means hopeless. Let's gonna back up. Creep level 3 here at the natural. And the pally's also getting quite close to level 3. Firbolg Shaman, always a bit annoying on this map. Oh, the rifle. Don't want to lose that to the creeps. Oh my god, 40. Where's the pally? Oh my god. 40 really asleep there. So that's 3 rifles dead in the early game. That's pretty sloppy. No other way to say it. That's pretty sloppy. Oh, Lich. Running in aggressively with the tele staff. He's looking for some plays, but he's got no ghouls here, no skellies here. There's not really much he can do. I guess he's gonna throw out one Nova and then staff away. Look at the pally.
A player's forces are under attack.
With only 3 units pushing into the undead base. Shows you the confidence, regardless of losing 3 rifles here. Rod of Necromancy here is very strong, though. Can pass that between the heroes, summon more skellies. Don't want to lose that shop. Okay, Blood Mage on the way.
Forces are under attack.
Acolytes need to come here for the repair. Second statue is at least queued. And again, very slow by 1-0. You could have saved that shop easily if he was just faster with the repair. You could also argue that the shop should be safe in the back against pally rifles. Not so far up front. Would be better placed like here. Three rifle losses in the early game do not seem to be dissuading the human here. Skelly on the way to the tavern. Must be a Fire Lord pick now.
A player's forces are under attack.
There he is. Fire Lord joining. Singe Slayer. Good siphon. Lot of mana stolen. Oh, soul burn. Uh-oh. And that is the kill. Yep. That's the power of Fire Lord. Alright. That was a good move by 1-0. Despite some mistakes this game. And we do have Frenzy. Looking for the surround. Soulburn, Nova. Should be an easy kill here. Perhaps even 2. Soul burn lasts... How long is it again? 7 seconds or something? I think it's 8 seconds actually. On heroes. The power of Fire Lord indeed. One to 0. Going for a counter attack. Maybe?
A player's forces are under attack.
Fire Lord carrying the orb right now. Probably gonna have to run home. Clean up this mess. The Undead army split apart very far here. We do have an A-bomb, but no disease yet. Trying to go for the kill on the Blood Mage again, but there's an invuln, and that saves him easily. And ooh, there was a lot of ghoul losses for basically nothing. Wonder still seems a bit unaware of how to play this style well on one base. DK still no level 2, by the way. Ay caramba. Oh, nice soul burn. Right before the holy light. Didn't use the coil to kill this rifleman, though. A-bomb is spreading disease here pretty well. That's going to be indeed helpful. But now, mana is low. Very low on the undead side. Oh, trying to surround the A-bomb. Normally a dangerous play, but you can see with the damage of the pally rifles taking that out quickly. Oh, nice banish. Saving the rifle. Healed up again with a holy light. I went Divine Shield, by the way. Yeah, that's a good adjustment. You can use Divine Shield preemptively to prevent being silenced. There's a rather long cooldown, of course. Is it possible to create an overlay where we can hover over items and such? Theoretically possible, yes. Dota tournaments do that, for example, but that would be very difficult and very expensive. I don't think that is something that we can pull off so easily. Rifles all a bit hurt here from the disease cloud, but we do have a heal scroll, as there should be. Crypt is going down. 1 to 0. Not interested right now in going on home. He's going for the counterattack. Heading up north. Got the first destroyer finally. 2, in fact, are morphed. The main base is walled off, though. That's kind of nice. And we have 2 towers defending back at home. Peasants, though, could be going down quickly here. Wait, he skilled lava spawn. What? What? There's no way that's the right choice. Lava spawn are 150 mana. And they do 0 damage against rifles. Oh yeah, that's not the right call. No. 40 going to tier 3 though. That's very rarely seen by him. I guess he's gonna go for Mountain King then. Maybe an orb.
A player's forces are under attack.
Paladin, close to level 5. Fantastic items. Oh, fake TP with a staff.
A town is under siege.
But now the real one. I can't believe he went lava spawn. The damage is so ridiculously non-existent. Okay, got 2 kills here though. 2 rifles, alright, that was good. Soulburn into Coil Nova. That was actually a good exchange. We got the double slaughterhouse. Rifle upgrades very strong here, by the way. 2-2 with more improvements from the auras that they found. Wait a minute. Did you see that on the Blood Mage? He couldn't go above 420 mana. You used to be able to go over your mana cap with Siphon. Did that change? You still go above, but it only showed 420 here. Maybe it's just a display bug. Griffin Aviary is coming. Oh. Very good, of course, potentially against A-bombs. Oh. Almost 2 unit kills here, but not quite. Oh, sick item, by the way. Oh my god, that's the best item on the map by far. Move speed and HP regen from the Legion Doomhorn. The best item by far 40 could have gotten. Bro, the lava spawn is such a waste of mana. And we have griffins coming now. There's again an entrance to the main down here. Anadami getting kind of cornered here. Oh, DK. Very hurt. Has to be TP'd out. No expansion. Almost nothing left to creep anymore. Seems like we're going to be mining out pretty soon. Firelord and Lich have amazing items, by the way. This is really cool with Firelord Lich combo. You have 2 heroes to put damage items on. 1-0 actually very lucky in finding this many damage items. Oh, and Slippers! Slippers also great for the Firelord. We got a lot of A-bombs by now. He can't even go cannibalize anymore because he doesn't have a crypt. Sag. Okay, 2 A-bombs on the way. Level 3 Holy Light. Pretty good. Oh. Soulburn too late. 1-0 has the way bigger army, actually. 2 O upgrades on the A-bombs. Seems like he should definitely get an armor upgrade as well, though. Okay, this is the perfect counter army, in theory, to the Pally Rifle. 2 destroyers against Banish, a bunch of A-bombs, 2 statues, Firelord DK Lich. But we now have Griffins. And there's absolutely nothing against Griffins right now. Ghouls greater than A-bombs. Yeah, ghouls definitely have a better time catching up to the human army. Saw that also by Happy. Where's the Soulburn? He's not using Soulburn.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Banish. But getting dispelled. Yeah, maybe A-bombs are just a trap. Just like expansion. Whee! That focus fire, pretty good. Got a staff now as well. One A-bomb healed, but it seems like the human army is just doing way more damage here. Ouch. 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 Did Forty lose anything? I don't think so, right? With Whole Lighted Staff. He's not losing anything. Yeah, I guess you really don't want to... You really only want to have 1 or 2 A-bombs to spread disease. And then the rest all ghouls. Plus some destroyers. I'm pretty sure we know where this game is going. Where are the destroyers, by the way? I guess they died. GG! Fortitude winning this map as well after a difficult start. Lost 3 rifles in the early game. But you never want to count out the Pally Rifles. Still bringing it back in the end. Taking it. Fortitude with map number 4. 1-0. If he wins the next map, will increase the number of maps won today by him by 50%. Having only 2 map wins so far today, combined against 40 and Life. But it's going to be his map pick one more time for one last map. And I think we can join right away. Let's go, let's go. Okay. Is it going to be Pally Rifles again? Will we finally change? Whoops. Here we go. It is Pally Rifle, baby. 5 out of 5. I would love to see this kind of a series against Happy, by the way. Pally Rifles, 5 games in a row against the Hapster. Maybe in the next couple of days we might see another show match, another Don't Force Me Cup. I would be interested. Archmage is off meta strat these days. I think it's Happy would see Archmage more often. But here so far against 1-0, it seems like the Pally Rifles are delivering. Last map of the day, last Gamba of the day. Let's go. Who takes it on map 5? To be honest, I think 1-0's micro isn't crisp enough at the moment to beat the Pally Rifles on one base. I think he has to go for the Fast Expo Necro stuff. I think that's his best bet. Once more, we see the Lich here as the first hero. Always the hero of choice these days. Against human.
Butt wagons.
Yo, Butt Crumbs coming in with the resub. Thank you. 1-0 though, taking his time this time, not going for the instant expansion.
A player's forces are under attack.
But the expansion will still be there. Thank you, King Avil, Warcraft 3 with the resub. And Madge also with the resub. Yo! Little hype train going on here. Thank you, guys. Critical words coming out by Toxie. One of the enrolled students at the Pala Rifle University is not a big fan of the 2 farm and 5 militia creep. Because I guess it slows down the tech too much. Nice quick level 3 here for the Lich. On this map you can creep multiple camps at the same time. The small green camps, doable by only ghouls. Boots on the Pally. Gonna yoink that item. But Lich is level 3. Looks like a very good start so far for 1-0. But no tech for a while. Wait. He didn't get a new Rod of Necromancy. What? He was just at home. Didn't buy Rod. Yeah, I gotta say, 1-0 is looking definitely a bit sloppy today. Multiple maps. Forty taking a long time to get level 3. Still doesn't have it. This game seems a bit... Uh-oh! Oh, Lich with a Nova gets an easy triple kill. Ooh, big punish on those militia. How does he not have Rod, though? How does he not have Rod of Necromancy?
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, big Nova into all the rifles. And there's still no level 3 Pally. And this is kind of similar, I think, to... Wait. How do you get the level up? How do you get level 3? The ghoul was denied. There's no ghouls that died here. You can see there's no ghoul corpses. Ah, this one. Ah, I see. Okay. This ghoul died, I guess. And this ghoul died. Yeah, going to the middle, buying the boots, being stuck on level 2, and then just having to run back. This seemed very inefficient for Fortitude. Almost surrounding the Lich right there. One to 0 with a very late tech. a lot of ghouls. I'd like to see him here start eating ghouls to just have lots of novas. Since he committed so hard to this attack already. But also now...
Happy 38th cutie.
Yo, Kansai Kaiser with the resub. Thank you. I still remember you, Kaiser. Judging from that name, which was changed, I imagine you're still in Japan. Alright, here comes the push to the Undead Expo. Looks like 1-0 isn't really in a position to defend here. He is, however, going for the counterattack. And this time he can definitely wreck all the peasants in the main base. There's also no tower. If the Lich goes too far, he might get trapped by a TP. Oh, repair against the right-click damage. A lot of peasants in trouble here. Blood Mage is back. Needs to be Nobod right away. Alright. Oh, yummy, yummy. More peasant kills for the ghoul. Oh, well done. Perfect targeting.
Players' forces are under attack.
Expansion does go down, but man... very expensive to get this kill. No mining. So many peasants dying.
Under siege.
Lich about to be level 4. Then he should definitely start eating those ghouls. TP home now. Okay, a couple ghouls going down. Skelly getting 2 more kills in the main.
A player's forces are under attack.
And now we're on the way to tier 3. Well, well, well. This game did become interesting. And while the economy was heavily damaged, it is still sort of intact.
Players' forces are under attack.
Lumber is low, but there's still peasants working. Blood Mage gets the level 2 here. And the DK especially is going to be very underleveled. Pally and Lich looking good on level 4.
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh, great item here. Claws plus 8. But I feel like 1-0 is in general looking a bit lost today against this Pally rifle stuff.
A player's forces are under attack.
Once more looking for the counterattack. Pally's so fast with these boots, by the way. Oi! That Holy Light just in time. And the DK looking not very impressive at all.
A town is under siege.
Nuking Paladin. Fortitude coming back for the next attack. He's trying to close out the game here with this push. Wants to finish the day on a high note with a 4-1 victory. Frenzy upgrade might be getting cancelled right here. Alright, the Lich and the Ghouls breach into the main base, but the peasants are in position for the repair. Pally is in fact out of mana. For once, his friend the Blood Mage isn't here to help him out. But the Ghouls are just getting dealt with just by militia and some rifles and a tower. Today is not 1-0's day. Fortitude experimenting today with Pally rifles. I really, really would love to see 40 versus Happy again. Finally a Fire Lord now, but it all just seems to be too late. Wait, there's still no orb. Oh my god. Not even an orb of corruption on 1-2-0. He's going to get a shop up again in the main. At least he got Frenzy finally. Frantically trying to creep up a little bit more, get some items, get that DK level 2, maybe a Lich level 5. Especially DK 2 is extremely important. Alright. Got the level 2 now. Big heal pot on the DK. Your main base has 2 towers. Forty knocking on the front door, chipping away at the paint, little by little.
A player's forces are under attack.
Just not enough damage to get these kills. Oh! Okay. That Holy Light also should have been there in time. What's the Fire Lord doing? He's not in the group. Oh man, 1-0. Maybe he's just hungover today, you know? Yesterday was Sunday. Maybe there was like a big party going on. This is not the 1-0 that we've seen in the past. Alright, last chance. Off we go with ghouls and statues. Here comes the soul burn, preventing the Holy Light. One rifle dead already. Also there should have been a Holy Light before he got soul burned, but fair enough. 2 kills with 1 soul burn. Trying to go for the surround here on the Blood Mage. Can't quite close it. Blood Mage has an invuln as well. Soul burn again. Once more. No Holy Light. Eats the ghoul. I like that. More damage from the Lich. Right clicks coming through. Looking for more kills. Takes out another rifle. So I think he got like 3 or 4 riflemen. But there's still more left. This is where you would love to have Rod of Necromancy. To go for mass skellies. Pass it between the heroes. Some rifles died, but there's still plenty left over. Whee! No, ghoul, come on! Ah, you got away, bro. Alright, soul burn to secure 1 more kill, but the damage is running very low. Now starting to use banish as well to heal some units, save some units. Level 5 paladin. That should be divine shield normally. Finally. Against the soul burn. Ooh, Fire Lord. Very hurt. Barely surviving still. Human now on the way to tier 3. Staff and MK could be new additions. Level 3 Nova pretty good. Ah, but the banish save is there. And the siphon Again and again. I hope he's not going to go lava spawn this time.
Town is under siege.
Human army a bit bruised here, but there's lots of gold on 40. Going for Griffin Aviary. Incinerate this time. That certainly seems better.
A player's force
A lot of mana drained. Yummy, yummy. No MK though. Wouldn't an MK be way better than just one Griffin? You know, like Stormbolt and stuff? Lich. Lots of mana here though. Looking for the soul burn. Got one rifle already. There's another Nova available. Invo potion though to break the soul burn. And now mana is out on the Fire Lord pretty much. Pally striking back. It seems like he should really go Divine Shield though, right? One level of Divine Shield at least. I mean only one. Against Fire Lord. Gotta be honest. This is not the highest level of play we've seen lately in this matchup. In a happy versus 40 game, I would expect quite a bit more. Using the Coil Nova to get some kills here. Oh yeah, Destroyers also. Destroyer play was also a bit lacking. We do have one Griffin finally. The awkward thing with Griffin plus rifles is they don't share attack upgrades, so there's no synergy there. And the Holy Light was very nice here for catching some ghouls, picking them off. Holy Light level 3 almost one-shots those ghouls.
Forces are under attack.
There's still a whole bunch of creeps on the map, which is we've been mostly fighting, not so much creeping. Oh, creepjack opportunity here has to strike now. Soulburn against the Pally, that was good. Nova doing good damage here. Heal Scroll is forced against it. We have the Gargoyle technology coming in finally, but only one might not be able to do that much. Good Nova again. Fortitude, though, he's feeling so secure here. He's just face tanking most of the damage. He's not even kiting too much with these rifles. Oh, level 3 Holy Light, of course, also very good for Griffins. I kind of forgot about that. Mass Destroyers now. Not doing mass damage, however. With only 0-0. Not that impressive. Fire Lord. Ooh, almost going down here. Thankfully, he cannot be wholly lit. Nice banish once more. Holy Light. Damn, just in time. Nice. Finally, a staff being used as well. And 40 wins yet another fight. Alright, base attack. That is something that the destroyers can certainly do well. TP out. And... lost 2 units for it. Gargoyle and Destroyer. Orb of Fire on the Pally, I like that. Not going to be able to attack the air units. Are we going to see ultimates this game?
A player's forces are under attack.
Looks like we're finally taking out the last creeps on the map. Actually, there's a little bit more still left up in the north. Blood Mage here with a level 5. Oh, there's the siphon, bro. Didn't siphon the creeps. Sag. Also battle drums on the undead side. That's alright. Alright, Coil Nova. There we go. 2 kills real quick. Oh, we got a Dragonhawk. Didn't I just see a Dragonhawk somewhere? I guess he cancelled it. Giga rifles over here. Look at that. 2-3 upgrades with True Shot and the Pally Aura, of course. 10 armor on Rifleman. 10 armor on Rifleman. Insane. Gonna take literally no damage from right clicks. Okay, this is it. Last stand for 120. Morphing a bunch of destroyers. 40 with a lot of gold, by the way. Still mining for a minute. What is this going to try to expand again, a la Happy? A lot of mana being used by the undead, but... Wait! He staffed him out! Wait! There's no Blood Mage in the fight right now! Was Hoyle on cooldown, I wonder? Okay, but now he's back. He has returned. We do have a Dragonhawk now, finally. Cypher mana coming in. Big mana drain on the Lich. Has 1 Nova. Big against the peasants, but didn't hit the rifles. The tower is also helping out. Gargoyle's easily taken care of. It's only destroyers left. Pally is kind of hurt. I think that's the one chance for 120. Killing the Paladin. It's simple. We kill the Batman. I mean, the Paladin. Trying to get him. Trying to get him with the Lich. He's running in. Ooh, Invoke Potion saves him last second. Is there going to be a Nova? Soul Burn? Everything? Davai! Davai! Get him! Get him! Get him! He got him! He got him! But he can't just be revived, to be honest, so... I'm not sure if that was the winning blow. One to Zero's heroes barely survived. He's got a statue. Oh wait, he didn't expand though. Where's all his gold? I don't know. Patty back from the tavern. And Siphon coming in. Oh, the double save, baby. Did you see that? Staff and Holy Light. Poggies. long match here on map 5, but I think Forty will be closing this out, won't he? One to zero huddling in the main. What to do next? Gonna unsummon some buildings. If he unsummons every building, that would be kind of funny. But no. One last destroyer morph, perhaps. Okay, could be a big Nova right here. Rifles are just standing there. He's going for the hero. Oh yes. Going for the pally hard, but he's got an invuln. And he's got... No, he's got doesn't have divine shield. Never mind. I thought he did. Lots of nuke on the paladin. If 1-0 can kill him again, maybe this can still be his game. I think he's trying to nuke the pally, but he can't see him. It's nighttime now, so it's hard to get vision of him. Oh, soul burn. What? Wait! Uh-oh. Invul passed. Blood Mage survives. Now the pally doesn't have invul though. Mana is low. Very low now on the undead side. Can eat some more acolytes for more mana. Okay, heal pot and invul pot are gone. There's almost no gold left for 40. Ah, he had one more invul. Actually. Going for the paladin. Everything, everything, everything on the pally. Everything on him. Hoi! He got him! Pally dead. Second time. Oh, the banish. The siphon. Destroyer goes down. Does he have a statue still? Oh yeah, they're here. Statues are here. Pally being rezzed. There was enough gold. Items sold, I guess. And now, no Holy Light. He can soul burn the Blood Mage. Oh, more rifles going down. This game just got very weird.
A player's forces are under attack.
Dragonhawks chasing for the kill. Nope. Destroyer survives. Statue's healing up. Pally's almost back though. Well, still takes a little while. Lich has no way of getting more mana maybe. Oh, soul burn. Oh, Griffin's taking out the statues here. Only a single one is left. 2 rifles go down, though. Skellies are raised. Yo, wait a minute. Where's the Dark Ritual, bro? Coil gets another kill. Ritual. Level 6! Oh! Oh, shit! He got level 6! He got the Phoenix! Another rifle goes down. Level 6, Lich! Wild game. And the Pally's back. And the DK is hurt. This destroyer might also go down. Ooh, it's very close. We still got a little bit of long distance mining going on, which is actually super valuable in this giga late game. And Holy Light you can use on the Phoenix.
Big orange bird.
As you can see, Sean the Wolf with a bit. Thank you. The big orange bird. Gracing us with his presence for one game today. The last game. He's not gonna die here, is he? Ooh. Seemed close. Everyone's so hurt now. Everyone's so hurt now, dude. DK with the invuln. Last bit of mana. Fire Lord. Not long for this world. Invuln about to be over. Soulburn comes in. Going for the kill. Blood Mage might be falling. Blood Mage is not dead. Invuln. The last one. And a Holy Light, of course. The Phoenix returns from the ashes. That was kind of neat. Long distance mining can continue. No statue left. Can't even make one. He's supply blocked. What does he even have? One heal pot. Bonk! He's gonna need it. One more Holy Light. Oh, there goes the DK. No more coils, no more aura, and that will do it. Fortitude takes map number 4, but at least 1-0 could make this a game. While the series, all in all, was very one-sided, this last map did deliver. 1-0 can't quite take it home, but he made it close. Made it very close, but 40 is the winner in the end with a 4-1.